Good morning, everybody. It's your boy CB Sports TV. Shout out to the whole LDBC. Make sure you hit the bell notification icon at the end of this video and the like button. And make sure y'all tune into the Smoke City Mobcast tonight at 9 o'clock Eastern, 8 o'clock Central, and 6 o'clock West Coast time. I'm going to get right into it, man. I cannot condone Luis King Kong Ortiz rejecting the Anthony Joshua fight. I can't. You know, you had an opportunity to fight for 3 belts and be the unified heavyweight champion of the world and be the first Cuban heavyweight champion of the world. You had a lot of history at stake here. You said they lowballed you, but man, your career high payday, it doesn't even matter. I'm not even getting into that because that's irrelevant. You threw away an opportunity to become the unified heavyweight champion of the world. So now I have to question myself, did you really believe you could beat Anthony Joshua, or were you just blowing hot smoke up your ass? I know there are other reports out here that says that Al Heyman and Deontay Wilder then promised him, the pay-per-view fight with Deontay Wilder later on this year. But I don't want to see that. I don't give a fuck about that. I'm going to be honest with you, I don't. Once Deontay Wilder, decapitates Dominic Brazil because he's going to do that, we need to start negotiations for Deontay Wilder versus Anthony Joshua for a full 4-belt unification. That's what needs to happen. I don't want to see no goddamn Deontay Wilder versus Luis Ortiz too. I don't want to see. I want to see Deontay Wilder versus Anthony Joshua for a full unification, or Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury. Those are the fights that matter. Deontay Wilder and Luis Ortiz too is irrelevant to me. On the simple fact of the matter is, this time Wilder's going to stop him by the 6th round. Deontay Wilder took a lot out of Luis Ortiz. You couldn't see that from the first fight he had with Razvan Kajana because he decapitated him. But in the second fight after that, with Travis Kaufman on the Wilder Fury undercard, it took him forever to get Travis Kaufman out there. He finally got him out there in the 10th round. This fight with Christian Hammer, he couldn't get Christian Hammer up out of there. And he kept getting clipped with right hands. We all know Deontay Wilder is the most powerful puncher in the heavyweight division, hands down. It's not even close. If you can't get out of the way of a Christian Hammer right hand, and you were getting clipped by it, and you were not moving, and you could see that he's lost a step. He's taken more. A lot has been taken up out of him. You couldn't see it at first, but you see it now. Okay? You can see it now. It's evident. And I saw that in that last fight. I said, damn, Luis Ortiz is not the same. So I have a problem with that. That, okay, y'all want to come back around with Luis Ortiz. He's going to be there. Luis Ortiz needs to fight Dylan White for the mandatory position to see who's going to be Deontay Wilder's next mandatory. That's what needs to happen. I don't want to see Wilder versus Ortiz too. I prefer now, so I'm still going to watch because I'm a supporter and I'm a fan of the sport of boxing. I don't want to see that though. I want Wilder versus Joshua. I want Wilder versus Fury too. That's what I want. I want to see unification. These other fights are irrelevant, man. I can't defend Luis Ortiz on this, man. Even if Al Heyman promised you that you're finna get a Wilder pay-per-view later, I don't care. And that's a rumor. So I'm not saying it's true. It's a rumor. So don't say you quote what CB Sports TV. No, bitch, I didn't. But it's a rumor. So no, I don't want to hear that. That's unacceptable. It's unacceptable on all terms. I cannot defend this shit because Luis Ortiz with the PBC. No, it's wrong on all levels. If you were offered that fight and they sent you an offer, you said they lowballed you, you can't say in the public, oh, well, I'll take anything, just send me the contract. Then they send you a contract, you switch it up and, they lowballed us. That's a duck. I'm going to call it how it is. I'm going to call a spade a spade. And for all you Eddie Hearn fans think I'm defending Eddie Hearn, no, I'm not. Fuck him too, because I'm not. I don't defend the Pilgrim. Even if he did lowball you and they offered you allegedly $2 million, you got to take that, man. History for Cuban boxing, history for yourself, and life-changing money's on the line for you, man. You can't turn that down. I'm sorry. You don't know what happened in your next fight. You might get stopped in your next fight, just hypothetically speaking. I mean, it's possible. You can get stopped in your next fight, then you don't have that fight. Then what happens then? You blew it. You can't blame nobody but yourself, man. I can't defend this. I'm sorry. I can't. Luis Ortiz, you've never been a belt holder. Okay? You've been clamoring and crying for these fights this whole time, and now when the opportunity sees, you've been crying and say you want to get your hands on Anthony Joshua. This whole time, now the opportunity comes, they offer you to fight, you don't take it. what the hell? I can't defend that, man. You're just wrong in all shape, forms, and fashions. You know, you blew history, man. That's how I feel like, Ortiz. You blew history. I cannot, you know what I'm saying, get on Anthony Joshua's neck for turning down $50 million up front and then $30 million in a second fight with Deontay Wilder and then let you slide. I can't do it. Because I'm a fan of the sport of boxing first, and I'm going to defend the sport of boxing. I can't defend ducking. I can't defend, fuckboy shit. I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? That's just real. That's just how I feel about it. This is a duck in all shapes and forms. You had a chance to, you know what I'm saying, be the first Cuban heavyweight champion, to go home and be celebrated in your native Cuba. To be celebrated as a hero, as a king. Because you call yourself King Kong, but as a king, as a unified heavyweight champion of the world. Then if you beat AJ, then you're going to get a second fight with AJ. That second fight, you're going to get 50-50. You can demand that. You can demand that. And if you beat him again, you got a super monstrous clash with Deontay Wilder weight. You blew that. You threw that all away. For a second fight with Deontay Wilder, which, you're going to get paid, you know what I'm saying? You're going to get paid if you get that fight, if that is true. I'm going to say, if that is true. To get that fight and to get your head taken off, then that's going to be the end of you. He's going to put you into retirement this time. We're going to keep it real. But, man, it is what it is, man. So, in my opinion, this is a duck. This is how I feel about it. You turn down a legacy fight and history. CB Sports TV, shout out to the LDBC. I will be on the Smoke City Mobcast tonight. I promise you that. So everybody tune in. I'm out.